Back to it. Back to it, back to it. There's a way I could always make my hat. I don't know if there's a way to do
What advice do you seek? Let's patch you up.
I stand.
That is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead. The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on. But that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive. Lady Theodorus. Which one? The last one I received was about the navigator's sanctum, and that was a good while ago. In any case, let us hope that the Lord Captain is well and safely in charge of the ship's defense. In the meantime, we must do all we can to prevent the ship from veering off course. During warp transit, the sanctum is closed to all who are not involved in traversing the Empyrean, and for good reason. For the navigator to open their third eye and perceive the way, the sanctum must be bathed in the energies of the Immaterium. Only a navigator can withstand such an ordeal. For the rest of us, any contact with the warp is fraught with perils such as loss of sanity, spontaneous mutations, and death. Absolutely. Let us proceed.
To arms, loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor! Fight the heresy and corruption that threatens to consume our home, and with all your might,
the roof in my house. I'd pay good money for a real Silver Skull.
those who have dared!
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward!
Die screaming to the weak if I save you.
The Emperor is with us!
The masters demand your death!
Oh, I have to go first.
Nothing I can't do. You didn't stand a chance. Suits my purposes.
Death to non-believers! Ah! Out of my way! Ah!
More than better! I will do my duty. Indeed.
Chaos guides
One fewer target.
Not a problem. Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
Okay. No need for their former belongings, okay?
I'll lay claim to the stars. They say a little bit of humility never hurt anyone. I help others better themselves by wholeheartedly humiliating them at every step.
Oh, we can have a party formation. That's actually kind of sick. Okay, but like, how do I level up? Did I not read that tutorial all the way? think my character is dogmatic. I think we'll do that. I am so confused as to how to level up. I don't know what to do. What? I'm so confused.
We shall prevail. I'm always ready.
I hear it here on the threshold of the blinded guide. Doom comes from the heavens.
Master, watch your head. Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abala, how they sing.
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valancius. Idira?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the Immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer. The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices, too loud. And you are von Valancius, one of Lady Theodora's heirs. Well then, we finally meet.
Officer's frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
That's Ethelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Ethelthrat's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it! You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the Navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the Engineerium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
What? You don't mean the Enginseer Prime is...
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the Navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the Navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks. Oh no. No. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity. But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a Navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
I tire of idleness. Let's move.
Oh, I wasn't actually pushing on the fucking... the arrows, I was just clicking the portrait. That's why I was being all weird. Okay. There we go. This guy learned how to level up. Go numbers.
It's about time.
Run, fools, or fall!
Your Emperor won't save you! Let's get to it.
Just a minor setback.
Ah! I serve the ruinous powers!
Nothing I can't do. Nothing of value has been lost.
My place is at the fore. Reduced to dust!
But of course. Can I fall back now?
Suits my purposes.
That's not the Seneschal's job. A tactically sound approach. Someone else can do this. I'd rather not. I'm not interested.
On it.
Hold on!
That really hurt.
What's your target?
What an amazing fucking, like, description. How good is that description?
I believe Master Vespider still lives. Well, the servants are dead. But the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
Wounded, exhausted, fighting back the endless horrors of the warp that are forcing their way into his head.
Your time is short. Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
It came from beyond! His body is not his!
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings. each one a portent of salvation within me. Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help. Run. The sanctum will be sealed. I will hold it off. Hold on. And wait for the signal from the Master Helmsman.
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman. If...
Vespaidas, good luck. And thank you.
What an awesome
A new
dialogue
challenge
scene.
for me.
That was fucking. We didn't even. we
I
didn't need to
won't
direct.
tolerate
I
weakness.
fucking forgot all about that.
Victory awaits.
What the fuck is the activals?
None shall stand in my way.
I don't think I need to leave this room anymore, so let's get out of here.
Your ship's as good as ours! It's all over for you!
That was awesome. It's all over for you.
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their
Dude, this is
pleas.
battle. Let's go.
Somebody shoot these...
I shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my
Emperor!
Sister Argenta! Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Your face. It is unfamiliar. Who are you? The hour is dark and daunting. Ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the Dark Forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers, Edelthrad the Heir.
If you speak truthfully, the Emperor will not forsake you. If you are lying, you will not escape his retribution. I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic!
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
Massacre, my lady! And heretics are not just killing the crew. Some kind of blight is sweeping through the decks, filling the air. I saw people going mad the moment they breathed it in, screaming about seeing their dead comrades, tearing out their eyes.
Through this door, I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Technomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
Good to hear it. Sister?
Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
We shall prevail!
I'm at your...
Did you want...
Join me in prayer.
Follow my lead.
When the faithful are idle,
We must act! It's about time. Doubt is for the weak.
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treatise on Tactica Imperialis and weigh every step. Sometimes, though, you just fire your biggest cannon and save the day.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Closed ranks!
Doubt is for the...
That's pretty good.
Chaos guides me.
Ugh, my ears are ringing. Victory is imminent.
Nothing. Death to non-believers.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
I fucking missed? What?
Pain and duty go hand in hand. I took care of this one.
I am your doom.
Out of my way.
Brace yourself, Avalon.
Chaos guides me.
Will do. Farewell.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. Strife is a prayer.
Death to the weak. I serve the ruinous powers.
So
Someone else can do this. Follow my lead. That's not the Seneschal's job. Reduce to dust.
Chaos guides me.
Faith shields me.
Be gone. I shall not fear.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I refuse. Faith without deed.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
There is movement in the Empyrean. Farewell.
Nothing I can do.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
Skip a fucking turn again. God, I'm so bad at this.
Anything is?
Be gone!
Tactical combat. I'm so bad at it.
A new challenge for me?
Do you see that?
So this stuff. Take that.
I'll lay claim to the stars. I rise to the occasion. Victory awaits! It's about time. Done. Excellence matters. I rise to the occasion. I did fine.
More keys.
None shall stand in my way.
I bet myself through my mistakes.
Everybody hold up. Alright, and with that level up, I think I'm gonna call it for today.